What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and artificial intelligence is already replacing illustrators and animators in China. We all saw this coming, but of course, you know, I didn't know this was happening in China. I mean, of course, artificial intelligence is pretty much everywhere, right? Of course, anybody with a computer and internet can access something like Midjourney, which I've actually showed you guys on this channel, right? But honestly, I kind of saw this happening with China because they're always looking to do things much cheaper, if you know what I mean. I mean, come on. I'm not trying to be like, trying to offend anybody. Of course, somebody's always going to get offended.
Like I give a shit.
But seriously, like, it's the Chinese who are always trying to do something faster and cheaper. And this is the right way. This is absolutely fitting, One of the reasons why so many companies outsource to China is so that they can, produce a lot of products in animation and other stuff at a lower price. That's what China has been known for, right? But let's go ahead and get into the story. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, Japanese culture. If you're into any of that stuff, make sure to subscribe. Now on with the show. Okay, so let's go ahead and read some of this stuff. So it says, the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence has left many individuals concerned about the future of their careers, with illustration sector being one of the largest industries expected to feel the impact of AI image generator tools such as DALL-E, Stable Diffusion, Midjourney can now produce illustrations nearly indistinguishable from those created by human artists. One notable development is the first manga drawn entirely using artificial intelligence. I've actually covered the story. A Japanese guy created a manga using Midjourney, basically just entering prompts, generating images. So, yeah. This is the first one, and it's not going to be the last. But really, I don't know if you guys ever use an artificial intelligence machine like Midjourney, but what it does, it doesn't innovate. It doesn't create its own images. What it does is that it goes to the internet, to Instagram, Pinterest, and a lot of other websites. And what it does is that it takes images from other artists and then it blends it with other artists. And sometimes it doesn't even make much of a difference. All it does is just flip it from left to right, just flip it horizontally, and boom. There was an artist on YouTube called Sam Does Art that, his art got stolen by artificial intelligence, by Midjourney. And I've seen it, So, I mean, you're definitely cutting corners, but not in the creative way. That's the problem with artificial intelligence. Anyways, on with the artists. And here's an example of the artists that are actually losing their job. It says, Rest of Worlds recently interviewed freelance illustrator Amber Yu in China, who disclosed that large Chinese gaming companies have begun utilizing AI to generate game illustrations. Previously, Amber could earn between 3,000 and 7,000 yuan, 430 to 1,000 for each video game poster she created. This process involved using Adobe Photoshop to create sketches and then add outlines and colors. She once spent an entire week crafting an image of a woman in a traditional Chinese attire, right? However, Amber Yu has observed a decline in illustration jobs as gaming companies turn to artificial intelligence software that can produce similar drawings in mere seconds. These companies now offer only a small fee for artists to fix minor issues, such as awkward body parts, oddly positioned hands. Yeah, and I saw this happening. I saw this coming, because while artificial intelligence can create images, can illustrate things, they're gonna use other artists to fix things. But guess what? Those jobs where you have to fix the art that artificial intelligence created, those are probably not gonna pay much. You're just gonna be a fixer-upper, right? And not the well-paid kind. All right, and then finally it says, the quality of artificial intelligence art has become so exceptional that some illustrators are considering leaving the industry altogether. According to the rest of world, one game artist who chose to remain anonymous for fear of employer retaliation, lamented, "Our way of making a living is suddenly destroyed." Yeah, and this is already hitting China, and I kind of knew it was gonna hit China faster, because they just love to automate over there. But here in the West, when it comes to art, a lot of people are actually very traditional, conservative when it comes to art. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but the West is kind of traditional when it comes to art. You know, like, I really like digital tablets, drawing on a digital tablet, creating art on Clip Studio Pro and Photoshop. But like, when an entire machine is doing what humans are supposed to do, then it's no longer normal. Now we're just being completely replaced. So what value will the human have? You know, and this is seeping into animation, illustration, and pretty soon, within the next 10 years, artificial intelligence is just gonna, you know, it's gonna be doing 10 different jobs that humans were supposed to do. But hey, whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy, Animatrix. Godspeed.